what's up guys, Leafy here, back in with a brand new video. So today I was just searching out the internet and I saw this channel called Neon Carnival. Literally these two guys just playing video games and just fucking around. That's right guys, these two fucking losers right there. You can see Andy, Super Mossy Cobble. What kind of fucking name is that? I mean like, come on dude. And this guy, Moist Cake, Rocket Ninja. Who the fuck cares? I mean, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like the video right now. And if you like the video right now, I'm not shitting you guys. You'll get an actual real Lamborghini, guys. A real one. Okay? See ya. Talk to you later. Gotta roast Keemstar again. Shit, I can't breathe when I do that.
That was.
Is it bad? Is it bad that that was like spot on, but it just makes me think about how similar Leafy and Trump talk?
People do say that it sounds like
they
Trump
talk like the same person.
It's true.
That was pretty much spot on right there. I gotta say right there.
That was fucking my reaction.
Thank you, because I did show it to Andy the first day we met. Because I don't remember.
I lost my shit.
Yeah, it really broke him in half. He was like, "Wait, what?" He thought it was Leafy for half a second. I'm pretty sure.
I thought you were using a soundboard. Honestly,
for real.
That was honestly amazing.
Well,
we were gonna do an ASMR bit for the beginning, but you know this is way better.
That's why I said never mind. I'm dropping the ASMR bit. I'm just gonna do Leafy.
So everybody,
put a round of applause.
Round of applause
for a fantastic Leafy impersonator.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I retired 3 months ago.
In case you don't know, his name is Jesse, otherwise known as Kooji.
Hello.
You probably would have known that by the title of the video, unless you can't read.
I used to make boyfriend videos, but now I'm retired and I'm on the street doing Leafy impressions for 25 cents.
25 cents an impression?
Yeah, on the street. Sometimes for a good McDonald's quarter pounder.
How much money have you made so far?
0.
Oh,
that's why I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
hey guys, make sure to donate to his GoFundMe to get himself a quarter pounder. I'll put the link in the description below.
Buy him a coffee if you want.
A good coffee would be nice.
You can lace it and take him, you know.
Funny enough, that impression came out because people would say that I do sound like Leafy when I make an anime voice, because obviously
like a French Leafy.
A French Leafy. All right.
Yeah, you do.
But does my normal voice sound like Leafy? No.
No,
it fucking doesn't. No. That's right. That's why when I would do anime voices, which is funny, Keith, because it's related to you. I would make an anime voice, like stereotypical anime boy voice, which came from impersonating Light Yagami from Death Note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was giving me a little bit of post-traumatic stress.
Honestly, Keith sounds like if Michael Cera's voice was like tone pitched lower.
Yeah, that's what people have said. People say I go from like a nasally voice to like a dad voice like really quickly, depending on my mood.
Have people said that you sound like Michael Cera with a tone pitch lower?
Michael Cera without emotions. Sarcastic Michael Cera.
And he doesn't even agree, but people have said that I look like if like there's a crossbreed between Michael Cera and Vince Vaughn. I got like the childlike face, but I have the droop of Vince Vaughn, you know? People have pointed that out to me, and I said, honestly, I see the resemblance.
Vince Vaughn is honestly all forehead, though.
I have a big forehead.
You don't have a fucking big forehead.
I sweep my hair back. I have a decently sized forehead. It's like 3 fingers long.
It's not Vince Vaughn. It's not Vince Vaughn. I'm going to say that right now.
I got the droopy face, though, and the dopey eyes.
I don't know if you look... That's the thing. I don't know if you look like it. Future Keith, put a picture of yourself on screen right now. Wow,
that's a good-looking little boy right there. I'd kiss that easy.
Kind of looks...
Wait, Keith, make me kiss yourself. Not gay, by the way. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's right. I'm forcing you to do it. Just do. There you go. Nice kiss.
That is a non-homoerotic kiss.
That's pretty homoerotic.
It's very platonic. No, that's pretty gay.
Platonic.
No, that was pretty gay. Usually I say no gay, but no, that was pretty gay. Okay, I'm all honest.
Okay. Hey guys, you remember Kovefi? Usually like that. Did you guys like that transition? That was horrible.
I thought you were making a Trump reference. Like, I heard Kofifi.
He was.
Oh, he was. Okay.
That's what he was doing. You just said it wrong.
Okay. Here's where my mind went. My mind went completely blank, and I was like, I just for some reason I thought of coffee, and then I thought of that good old fashioned meme. So I feel horrible now that I kind of derailed this whole thing.
Yeah, you did. You fucked it up.
To be honest,
fucked it up.
like Trump or not, that meme is funny. I mean, I don't like Trump, obviously.
I don't know what that meme even was. I don't even.
It's from the you know, that fucking trend on Twitter, like what you hear those two names, whatever.
Yeah.
And they made Trump listen to it, and he said, "I hear Kofifi." I don't know why it's funny
That's
to me.
just bad. I didn't even know that's where it came from. I just
It is because they made the White House listen to it, and they were saying what they hear, and then Trump listened to it, and he said, "I hear Kofifi."
Trump probably fucking. He probably has like
deaf.
2 little men in his ears. Fucking like he's just deaf.
He's deaf. He's an
He's
old
just
man.
fucking deaf.
He's an old man. His ears are just like hair and wax.
But if I talk politics, or if we talk politics, we'll turn into Joe Rogan. So fuck that. I don't want to get there. I'm kidding. You guys.
Okay,
I'm just
the
kidding.
fucking the point here being is that Keith doesn't look like Vince Vaughn, Michael Cera.
Is this picture
is
still
not-
on the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Has,
is.
has it been there?
Oh wow, it's going through the screen. Look at that. Very slowly.
Oh, you're fucking. You're destroying him.
Okay, director.
What?
Oh, there it goes. It's spinning around.
Damn, that's
It's
actually
spinning up
impressive.
and-
Holy shit. Okay, Keith, do
Going
something
up and down.
impressive. Dang, holy shit. Yeah, that's right. We're giving you
Oh.
work. Suck a dick.
I feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you, honestly.
No, kiss a no
Oh, there it is again. Popped in
Oh, never
on the
mind.
screen. Just
Oh,
but this
oh.
time it's different. This time it's morphed.
With who?
No, it's just morphed. Like,
Oh,
it's just,
okay. It's just fucked up. All right. Okay, and then fuck
Hey,
off,
you
Keith. Get out
guys.
of the screen. Get out of the screen. Fuck off. All right.
All right.
Fuck you guys.
Let's go into our.
Well, wait. You fucking derailed a topic that was. It was fantastic. 3 hours ago, we started this topic on the podcast that was. Jesse was talking about his impression of Light Yagami,
Well,
and I'd like him to continue the.
Oh yeah,
Yagami
from
or
that
whatever.
story. Because before I made ASMR, I was with Keith, right? About me and my friend Ben, we were like 15. I'm not saying because we were like really into abridged videos because those were really funny back in the day, and the copyright system wasn't as garbage as it is now, so people could actually make abridged videos like parodies of anime. And upload it on YouTube and be like, haha, that's funny. It's like a really fucked up version of that anime, and we really thought it was funny, and we were really ambitious back then. And my friend Ben, who was and still is an amazing editor, by the way, he's also studying cinema like me right now, and he was really good at Premiere. Like really good. He was like 15. He was like a prodigy or some shit. And we were like, oh, dude, let's make a Death Note anime parody. Death Note Abridged. Good idea, because we were really into that show. And funny enough, I am currently rewatching that show with my girlfriend. And we were like, okay, we can't voice everything. And initially, I wanted to voice L, which is my favorite character in that show, and he wanted to voice Ryuk, and it did work for him, but not for me. So we started like making posts on threads and shit, like, hey, we're working on this. Here's a demo of our video. If you're interested, contact us or whatever on Skype, because Discord was not a thing in 2015, not really at least. And
Yeah.
and Keith hit us up. Sorry, I fucked up there because I'm not native English. I speak French, but whatever. I'm a dirty French Canadian. But then Keith hit us up, and he was like, hey. I'm down, guys. If you wanna, I'm down to voice this character. We're like, okay, and we didn't really talk to Keith that much. We had like 2 or 3, I say conferences,
Yeah.
but it's more like we just talked for like half an hour.
We just
and
get in a Skype call and
Yeah.
just
talk
just
with people,
ramble.
and we had like this Skype group or whatever. It was just it was not professional at all. Let me just tell you that. I kind of cringe thinking back on how I acted or how we should have acted, but whatever. We were like 15, and
It's a beautiful thing.
Keith was voicing Chief Yagami, which is like Yagami's dad, and he did a really
Yeah.
good job at it. Let me just point that out. It was really funny.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really funny.
God.
He did a really good job.
Don't give him
See,
a big
funny
head.
enough, you could actually say that Keith was my dad, since I was playing
Yeah.
light. And we kind of we kept doing that for like, we did like 3 or 4 episodes, and then we quit because we had like a bunch of fucking copyright shit on one of our videos because it hit like 1K views. We got a bunch of copyright shit.
Yeah, the feds came in.
Yeah, and then
with
we were
their-
like,
with their
okay,
stun
fuck this, and
guns.
we just shut down the whole thing and we quit. And I just remember
Liquidated
that.
your assets.
I just remember after that though, I was curious about what Keith was doing because I knew he had a YouTube channel, so I kind of checked on it and I found you guys through it. And boom, that's how I found you guys through Keith's channel.
Ta-da!
Boom.
And then like years later, you messaged me or you emailed me.
I
You
did.
messaged us on Twitter and emailed us, and it was
Yeah.
Here we are.
Because it's gonna sound really fucking weird, but through the whole ASMR channel thing, I always thought of you guys on the back of my mind when I thought of, okay, should I prioritize being successful or doing what I like? And I was like, well, how about merge those two together? And I was like, fuck, that's a really hard balance to do on YouTube, especially with the
Yeah.
current algorithm. I was like, oh, fuck, you're right. And long story short, I had a lot of issues with my ASMR channel because I didn't like it. I didn't like doing it. And I just kept doing it because obviously people liked it and it got more numbers and blah, 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 blah. And initially I just quit because I couldn't do it anymore. But funny enough, the whole anime voice, because I did the ASMR boyfriend videos, or just ASMR anime videos, more like that, I should say. Because I didn't just do boyfriend videos, because whatever, I used to do things that, well, there were kind of things I liked, I guess. But then I just kept pushing in fucking ASMR boyfriend videos because those were really successful. But funny enough, that voice originated from me doing the Lai Yagami voice, which was a stereotypical anime boy voice. So it's like Keith, it's like the whole thing. It's like Keith kind of is a part of my origin story. It's fucking weird, but yeah.
because I'm your dad.
Yeah,
Why?
Keith is my dad. Put that in the wiki.
I've actually
Biologically.
I've actually had Keith voice some lines for me that I never used. Well, some
Yeah.
that I used clips of him. Like I've asked him to. If you're a real fan, you'll know this one. I did a Maker Studios promotional thing, and I asked Keith
fucking
to.
not this.
I asked Keith to get in front of a green screen and kiss
naked.
Jar Jar Binks. You got naked, I think.
Wait, what
I don't
the
know if I
fuck?
asked you. I didn't ask you to get naked. All right, you got in your underwear. That was your fault. I don't know what happened there.
Why
but
don't you guys
did.
upload the good shit? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
That shit got taken down, I think, because of the Andy's contract. But do you want to tell them why they didn't pay you for that video?
I think because I swore once in the beginning.
He swore one, not because there was a naked man kissing a Jar Jar Binks on a green screen, but because Andy swore once. It was a sponsored video for some shitty Star Wars mobile game, and that's the reason.
They didn't say not to swear, by the way. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
would have been like, "Oh yeah, yeah." You know, obviously, I'm not gonna fucking swear. I mean, honestly, it was like a $25 thing, so it doesn't even matter. I just did it for fun.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, I got Keith to do some other lines for me that.
I really wanted to be a voice actor for quite a while, and I did a lot of gigs. I did a Halo Machinima that never got finished. I did the the fucking Death Note Abridged that got
ASMR.
shut down by the feds. I did some things for Andy that we never finished.
You
yeah.
did like an old lady's voice, and
I did an old lady voice, yeah, and a baby boy voice, I think. Too.
Wait, I want to hear that. What
evolved.
the fuck does it sound like? Go ahead, Keith.
It's like it's my Marge Simpson impression.
It kind of devolved into that. And
It's devolved into that. Yeah, it's like, give me a let's do an improv. Andy, what are you doing right now?
on me, I'm just checking my mail, just hanging out.
I'm just making coffee for Andy.
Hey!
Oh fuck, I can't do it. It's really hard.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Checking my mail. Get in my mailbox, you little boy.
Andy, give her the mail. Give her the mail, man.
Give me the fucking mail.
Give it to her, Andy.
I
I'm
swear to
fucking
God.
scared.
Take
Give
my
me the
tax.
fucking mail.
These are my taxes.
I'm taking your tax returns, you little bitch.
No.
You want coffee too?
And then she scurried off into the distance.
Like a little crab.
It's like I just went for like, you know, like the Patty and Selma voice in The Simpsons. They're just like they had like such bad like smoker voice.
Yeah, that's their whole
immediately.
joke
Like that's what I
character.
assume an old lady would sound like.
And it does,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like a lady who's been smoking her whole life.
I've been trying to do
Yeah.
my own impressions.
It's fucking
for a
scary.
while.
Jesus Christ, make a horror movie out of that.
I'm only decent at like three voices, I think.
You do a really good Mickey Mouse. I remember. This
I
is
used to
a
do
complete
better.
tangent, but one night me and Andy, when we lived together in Toronto, we were just walking around. I forget. We were sober, 100% sober. We were just really tired.
I think we were walking throughout Toronto and we were just doing impressions. I think.
Yeah, we were walking through Toronto, going to restaurants, and then it's like midnight because we had just gotten a movie and we had to walk home, and it's like just Andy just went with the Mickey Mouse impression, and it's bad for the town too. He just Mickey Mouse impression in the middle of the street, really loud too. I was just sitting here like, we're gonna get stabbed, but at least they're gonna be stabbing a guy and he's gonna scream in a Mickey Mouse voice.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna commit to the voice, I mean, I might as well do it loud.
Yeah, might as well, of course.
I've tried doing an Obama impression, and I've also tried doing a Shaggy impression.
I have a video of his Obama impression.
Shaggy
actually.
impression?
A Shaggy.
That's funny.
Like
It's
Shaggy
something.
from
It's related to
Scooby-Doo.
something I'm gonna do later as a video, kind of. Well, stream. I
Oh,
guess.
why don't you give us a sneak peek since you're gonna talk about it?
Well,
you can't leave
it's
us
a
shameless
ball.
promotion. I have.
When will it happen? Because
fuck.
this might go up after it happens.
Oh, well, I did, or if I haven't yet, I'm a lazy fucking piece of shit. At me on Twitter or something. I don't know.
Don't add me on Twitter.
No, at me on Twitter if I didn't do it by the time this episode is
Okay.
out. At me on Twitter. I'm a lazy piece of shit, okay? Or I'm too busy and I'm a fucking idiot. Point is, I thought it was a good idea to play The Sims 4 on stream with a fuck ton of mods, or at least a couple mods that make the game fucking a huge mess, right? Like it's not even the same game anymore. Well, at least that's what I'm going for. Or at least, mod it and make it haha funny moments thing. But as the family, I had the idea, oh fuck, I'm gonna make the mystery gang as the fucking family. I thought was a good
Jesus.
idea. Especially with the Shaggy meme, which was popular 2 weeks ago. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever.
Can we get an exclusive? Can you try a Shaggy impression?
I can't really do Shaggy, but I can do somewhat Scooby, which is funny. That's why you said that. So we can kind of do
Okay.
back and forth.
All right, go ahead. Dance monkey.
Raggy monsters. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's not that good.
That sounds like a Scooby-Doo impression.
It
does
is.
sound like
That's the
Scooby-Doo
point.
impression.
It's Scooby.
Oh, I thought that was a Shaggy impression. I was like, what the fuck?
I said Scooby Doo. I said Andy would do Shaggy.
Are you listening at all?
My
Yeah.
brain doesn't work too good, if you hadn't noticed.
You son of a bitch. Honestly, that was actually really good.
That was actually really solid. Randy?
Like Scoob.
Wait, keep going.
Like Scoob, we're really in for it now.
Oh, what's wrong, girl?
We're really fucked.
You're bad man in the room, Raggy. Randy, you bad man. Keith.
Like, get this
I'm gonna come at you, boys. You better watch out. I can get your little dog, too.
Monster Scoob. Raggy, you give the woman sandwich.
Give me your fucking sandwich.
Looks like my girlfriend on crack.
The fuck is this? What am I doing? That was probably the most stupid thing I've ever done.
That was the
I'm
best
recording.
roleplay I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think my audio looks like it's peaking right there.
Oh yeah, it clipped.
Oh
it
no,
clipped a
mine
little
is.
bit. That's okay.
Mine is completely fucking peaked. You will have to edit the fuck out of that.
Oh yeah. Oh
Thanks,
yeah.
God.
I'm ready
you
for
guys.
it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, listeners. Round of applause.
for our improv session.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Add me on Twitter. Tell me how much that good I was. Thank you. And fuck Neon Carnival. Man, why
Alright.
is it always the most random fucking characters that I make a somewhat decent impersonation of?
When I was younger, I used to do a really good Meatwad impression.
Meatwad.
Meatwad
From like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah.
From what?
Aqua
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Was that a
It's
French?
like an
was
old
that a
Adult
Canadian
Swim show.
Oh, okay.
No, it's an old Adult Swim show. It was like one of the first Adult Swim original shows. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like
Never
it's
heard of
fucking
it.
old.
I can't.
It's not. I don't think it's still running, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore though. It's really.
I guess I'll look it up.
He does
after.
like a nasally voice, right?
It's like I hold the tongue. I like hold my tongue to the back of my throat, and it's really weird.
I never do something crazy as that to do an impression. But
I choke myself sometimes for voices.
Jesus
That
Christ.
just sounds like a fucking like zombie from Last of Us, dude.
Yeah, it's a clicker.
Fuck.
That's the extent of my impressions, I guess.
Pretty good.
Man, we got
Thank you.
so off the subjects. It's insane.
That's our podcast.
Yeah, well,
That's
it's
a
good.
podcast.
It's a good thing. It's really good.
We're looking at the topics list, and it's just
Nowhere near anything we did so far.
Let's just car crash into the next topic
Okay.
right fucking now.
yeah.
Oh,
All
wait,
right.
no, sorry. We did one. It's how we met.
Yeah.
We already did that, but how? Now we go into bad fan fiction. That's just hard.
This is
Those are always good. Those are always content, no matter what.
See, we probably could have transitioned from like the Scooby Doo to talk about like
A Scooby-Doo
I was showing
fanfic.
showing it to my girlfriend the other day. If you guys ever watch, okay, Andy's watched this because I bring it up to everybody because it's just a piece of art. But the Scooby Doo porn parody, is
No.
fantastic.
No.
I implore you to go on YouTube and watch just the jokes.
God
Because you'll miss some of them because like the movie is about an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's a porn movie.
40 minutes of that movie is just comedy. It's not porn. Like it's half and half. And it's like watching The Room. It's so bad it's good. And they must have known that this was actually horrendous, but some of the bits are fucking hilarious. Like it won't be as good. You need to watch it, but there's a bit between Fred and what's her name, Daphne. So they're a couple in this universe. They're trying to get Daphne pregnant. So at high noon every day they have to have sex because that's when she's peaking in her fertility. And they're like, Daphne says to Fred, "Well, are we not gonna do it in my asshole anymore? Because I don't think that's working." And then he's like, "Wait, I have a great idea. Why don't I come in your mouth and it'll go right down to your stomach?" And in unison, perfect sync, they both say, "Where the baby grows." And I fucking every time I lose it, I played it to my girlfriend the other night, and it was fucking. She just looked at me and she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like just genuinely, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm just like, that's it. It's just comedy gold.
I need to watch that drunk now. Holy shit, that sounds really good.
If you are willing to watch the porno and skip over all the porn scenes, there are some funny bits that they do while they're naked.
It's better than the Scooby movie.
Oh no, I'm down to
It's
watch
better than the
bad-
fucking live action movies, easily. And their impressions of them are actually like on par with the Scooby Doo.
Is there Scooby in this?
I won't spoil that for you.
Okay.
That's a major plot
It's
point.
just one guy dressed as a dog. Can't wait. I'll definitely watch.
It has a
the
whole
thing.
fucking story though. Like the story is they're trying to find Scooby Doo because Shaggy lost him when he was doing drugs and alcohol and fucking people at a party, and he lost Scooby.
What?
They're trying to find Scooby. That's the story.
We have to do a redub, Andy.
No.
We have to do a redub. I say that, but I'll
God.
probably be in the show for like 10 minutes, not even.
Yeah. It's a curse.
It's okay, Keith will do Fred.
No. I could see it. I could see it happening.
I'll do Daphne too, with my lolly impression.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
I'll do
right.
Velma with my fucking old smoker lady impression.
This is already the worst.
Oh my
I just feel intense sadness now. I don't
Why?
wanna-
The fuck? This is
Just-
the greatest thing.
You're right, but just picturing it.
Picturing what?
Picturing our voices on top of like people pretending to be them fucking.
What? Why
It's
not?
like-
It's the best thing ever. What are you talking about?
Oh my! You know what? That's fair. Honestly, I'm not even gonna argue with that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, speaking of the best thing ever,
Fan fictions are also great.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
and
Okay.
Jesse has he shared it with us just before we started recording, and just a fantastic story.
I actually
about
have one.
I
his fan
cannot wait to
fictions.
share it with the viewers. You guys are gonna lose your shit. Well, not really.
We'll do Jesse's first, and then Andy, you can share your fantastic fan
I
fiction.
have two fanfics, but I can't read
Not
them.
one that I wrote. I'm not gonna read that.
Funny
Unless
one
you want
was
you want me to read an excerpt from this though? However,
me.
well, you can if you want.
Oh no, sorry, you were
I'm
talking
gonna-
to Scooby. Yeah, sure, I'll do it after.
I wanted to read an excerpt from mine, but you can go ahead. Go ahead first.
Okay, so about almost 2 years ago, when I had like I think 7K subs or even less than that, I had like nothing basically. Well, compared to what I got later, yeah. I don't want to sound egotistical when I say that, so I point that out. But I had like 3 or 4 videos back in the day, and 6K views. I was like, oh my god, that's insane. But and I made a Discord server on April 1st, and yeah, my Discord server is literally a fucking joke. So I had some people in there. They were fangirls of mine, but I didn't pay attention to fangirls, and I still don't. I mean, when I say don't pay attention, I mean I don't really. How do I say that? There's some people that just are complete fucking pricks, and they just no, not really that. It's more like they were like, oh my god, oh yes, I do have fangirls, and they love me. Those kind of pricks, and I never did that. You can ask anyone on my Discord server, but whatever. I'm not trying to fucking be the judge of myself right now. Point is, they made a fanfic of me going in an ice cream truck, and they made me grab an ice cream sandwich, and somehow it went through my mind I should fuck it. So it's just a fanfiction of me fucking an ice cream sandwich and finishing up my business in it. My first reaction was, I just add them on Discord and I said, why the fuck would you have a sexual relationship with an ice cream, like, or with something cold? And he said, I don't know, lol. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I don't remember specifically what it said because it was like almost 2 years ago. But there's another one where I fucked my chair. I'm serious.
Oh my god.
How's that work?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was like almost 2 years ago. They just made me fuck my chair. Because I used to have an older chair. Not this one. I had an older one, which would make noises all the time because it was really bad. It was like really cheap too. But it would make like noises all the fucking time. Anytime like it would go back and forth or move around in it, it would like, what do you call that? You know when you open a door and it's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say. I can't fucking, sorry. English is not my native language. I'm trying to word what I'm thinking, but it's not really going out the way I want it to.
Okay, it's not in Andy's.
But yeah, like that, Andy. There we go.
Either.
Exactly like that.
Fuck you.
Whatever noise he just made. And people, and I would say, "Fuck you" to my chair, like, because I was really annoyed because it would do that all the time. I was like, "Fuck this chair, man," and they were like, "Haha, let's make fanfic where you fuck the chair, haha," and they did. But whatever, that's it. And I have another one, but I'll keep it after Andy. So Andy, you can go.
Oh, mine's something special.
Oh yeah,
I can't. I couldn't find it. However, I'm pretty sure they deleted it. I don't really know. It's by a user named Victoria Chambers, and it's literally a self-insert fanfiction where they fuck Pennywise the clown from the movie It.
Okay.
If you don't know, I'm sorry, can't help you.
It's basically a clown killer monster thing, kind
It's
of.
a monster that has like a big fucking like spike pit mouth.
Yeah. So
the last thing you'd want around your genitals. But continue.
The couple things that stuck out to me in the actual fanfiction were like fucking Pennywise grabs her ankles while she's walking. It's raining. And like because of that, she just falls in love with this fucking clown.
You got an ankle kink?
You got an ankle kink.
Find me a man who grabs my ankles.
And she talks about wanting Pennywise's spunk all over her face. And that's the same fucking word she uses to describe. This is a self-insert where she describes wanting Pennywise's spunk all in and around her face.
Nice.
He creeps in the middle of the night through her fucking house and fucking delivers on the things that she's wished for. They talk telepathically.
Really? Huh.
And they set up this romantic date, this romantic outing where it's just them fucking in her bedroom. So,
romantic wedding
for
of them
some
just
reason-
fucking in the bedroom?
Romantic outing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
For some reason, all I can picture is his voice as Mickey Mouse. I don't know why. Just going as he's fucking pounding her and shit. I don't know why.
He's like, you want to get fucked?
You want to get fucked? Yeah.
See, is it the new Pennywise or is it the Tim Curry Pennywise?
It's the Tim Curry Pennywise.
Good. Then it's the actual fucking funny one, I guess.
You want to get fucked?
No, it's not, because Tim Curry is like, I mean, I guess he's old now, but at the time, like, this is probably like a child, right? Like,
So is Bill Skarsgård. He's also an adult. Either way, it's no good.
What I like to think about is think about those people making the fanfics one day becoming parents. Imagine that. Imagine
Their kids find that. One day the parent forgets about it, the kid finds it and jerks off to it. And then the parent walks in on them.
It's so fucked. What the fuck?
And then it's just history from there.
That's it.
Wait, just making sure. Is it the right mic right now? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, sorry. Yesterday we played Apex Legends and I had the wrong mic on the entire time and it sounded like ass and I never noticed it was a different mic.
I noticed.
Yesterday, was it?
But I didn't know.
Oh, it wasn't yesterday? The day before then, sorry. Whatever.
We play Apex Legends like every day at this point.
Really?
You?
I do, at least.
It's fun, right?
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Yeah.
That was a natural segue.
That was a natural segue.
So people
That's
say
how we
it's the Fortnite
take
killer.
note, people. This is how we should do segues. If we don't do segues like this, beat us up.
We kind of butchered it by just acknowledging the fact that it was a smooth transition.
Oh, you mean how I
okay.
totally carried our segue? Is that what you guys are talking about right now? You mean the way we transitioned from a topic to another?
Oh, you're taking credit for it, you little bitch.
Yeah, like just like how I got a fucking victory royale without you, Andy. Yeah, I'll fucking
I
take
got a
it
victory
in.
royale.
Okay, you got us a
If
victory
you-
royale, but we're talking about how Andy never got us a fucking victory.
Okay,
Here's
if
the
you
thing, I
wait,
think-
no, shut your mouth. Listen, I'm gonna fucking defend myself right now. If you're gonna fucking talk to me this
Hey,
way,
Keith, I say we should fucking ban Andy from this podcast. What do you
son
think?
of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, fuck Andy. Mute Andy right
Are
now.
you fucking kidding me?
Mute
Listen,
Andy.
Go
Hey,
go
Keith,
just
mute Andy from the future. Mute Andy. Who
No.
fucking cares? Mute him right now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, so Jesse, what do you think about Apex Legends? Good
Oh,
game?
it's a
Yeah?
great game. I think it's
the
a Fortnite
main-
killer, to be honest.
I think the main issue that we have as players is that, see, you win games with that Andy. I win games with that Andy. When we both play with Andy, we win games.
yeah.
Andy can't win games. I think the problem is Andy himself is just not a real gamer.
What
does this even mean?
Oh my
What is
God.
happening? What are you?
Do you hear a fucking voice? I thought it was the fucking
Yeah, I
wind.
don't hear anything, you
Or
know?
is it the voice of someone that never won an actual fucking
You
game?
can't fucking hear me. Since you can't hear me, since it's so fucking apparent.
Oh, sorry, Keith. It was really quiet in here for a moment. Sorry about that. I was trying to think about a subject, but I'm really bad at podcasts.
Jesse's stream got KoojiLive.com.
Oh, yeah.
TV
Oh, I-
slash KoojiLive.com. Watch his last fucking VOD where he fucking sprays his wingman. All right, into the general direction of this one guy, almost dead, fucking wins. Don't you fucking kid me.
Okay, I was streaming and it was really bad optimized, by the way. By the time it's out, this podcast is out, the VOD is gonna be gone because I don't have fucking Twitch Prime. But whatever.
Oof, rough.
My older VODs do because I used to have Twitch Prime. So if you have,
Well, you can't archive broadcasts anymore?
no, you can, but I'm too fucking lazy. And by the way,
there you
that VOD was like in 10 FPS 75% of the time. So no, I will not fucking keep it. I don't know. Keith can download the VOD. I don't mind. He can show it
I'll
right now on
download
the
the VOD
screen.
and play it right now.
Yeah.
For all you people listening to just the SoundCloud or iTunes, fuck you.
User joined your channel.
You know what's gonna happen after this fucking podcast? We're probably gonna play again, and we're probably either
Lose.
gonna win or lose.
Because
Who
Andy's
knows?
with
There's a
us.
50-50 chance that we could win or lose. You know, it's up in the air.
every game, unless one of us fucks up,
I don't
which
know.
is usually
I'd
me.
say maybe
Just-
because I
I
don't get
guess-
as much damage or kills as you guys. I'm really bad.
I think it's a fun game. I was talking to my roommate about it the other day. It mixes the gunplay of like PUBG, where just really solid gunplay, with the level of movement and verticality of like Fortnite, but without the crafting. So it blends like the best of everything.
And
No.
it kind of feels like Overwatch too.
I think the
anyone-
hero shooter thing makes it fresh because if you're bored of doing the same thing, you just play a different character. And while it's still the same gameplay, you get like a little different,
Outcome, yeah.
level of interaction, I guess. Yeah.
Hold on, and I want to point out two things quickly. First of all, we're saying all of this before they ruin the game.
Oh, true. By the
Yes,
time
I just wanna-
this is out, it's gonna be ruined.
and then we fucking backpedal on all of this.
Listen, culling. Me and
Listen,
Andy used to
we didn't mean
fucking-
any of it.
Yeah.
Like,
we
just
used
like the
to,
culling when
we were like
whenever-
hardcore
if you
culling
remember that
guys. We
game.
had tons of videos on it, having a time. We play like almost every other day, and
Loved
then the game just broke, and that's the worst game ever.
That's the worst
So-
game. It's just a game.
Calling 2.
And another little cute something to note is that whenever someone talks to you on voice chat, it just sounds like a fucking ham radio. It's just like old
Same thing
Xbox
with Apex,
days.
to be honest. It has like a really bad mic quality.
That's who's talking about.
Wait, same game.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the calling. Okay.
The calling didn't have voice chat. I don't think.
No, I had a radio.
Oh,
I think, right? Or am I crazy?
Oh yeah, you had a yeah. Oh, shit.
You're right. You're right.
Wow.
Okay, well, same thing applied. I'm sorry for
it's
being
okay.
such an
I just
asshole.
thought you guys were still talking about the calling and how like you have a radio in that game and you can talk to each other, and I thought that was the quality of it. But
I wonder if they purposely made it sound like ham radio on Apex, or if it's just like bad compression settings.
I think it's bad compression because the optimization of the game is also not that good. I mean, especially for
Yeah,
streaming, it's not that
Oh
good.
shit.
Yeah, my roommate's computer chugs it, and his rig is like not that bad.
That's just the thesis.
I mean, the game is also on consoles, I guess.
For coming to my podcast.
Is it on console as well?
Yeah, it was. When I went to the download page, it said like on Xbox One and PC. I don't know about PS4, but
It's on the.
it's on the Switch. No, it's not.
on the
Shut
Switch.
The fuck up.
I'd love it to be on the Switch. I'd love
should,
to watch it.
Oh yes, I
chug.
can't wait
look
for
at
my
it.
10
Look it
FPS
up. It's on the-
gameplay on the
it's on the-
Switch.
And
It's on the Switch if you look it up.
True
I swear to
facts.
God.
honestly, fuck this podcast.
True facts.
Let's go play Apex Legends.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's end the podcast by doing the ASMR. We were gonna do it first, but now we're gonna do it
Okay.
last.
Just gonna do your little warm up,
trying
clear
to
your throat
commit
there
to-
first. A little.
No, I just wanted to ruin Andy's performance. Unironically,
that's rough.
unironically, not
fine.
even joking. I just
Alright.
wanted to ruin his performance because fuck Andy.
We're just gonna
what I
end
mean.
it there. I'm tired. I'm tired of this fucking abuse.
That's right, guys. I own the fucking show now. I hope that you guys are okay with it. No, actually, I don't hope it. Fuck you. I'm the new host. Like it or not, get the fuck out of the show. Me and Keith are gonna play video games now, and we're actually gonna win.
Is
This is a hostile
a thing
takeover?
where people
Wait, is this
Yeah.
is this what
podcast?
everyone does?
This
Yeah. It's either the case.
Never mind. I'm gonna
this is-
suck Andy's wiener live, and he's gonna own everything I do now because I don't want to be a normie.
I mean, that's
It's like a 180, 100%, 180 degrees.
Nah, dude. Fuck the other
turn there.
guests on this show. Fuck them. Fuck them all.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them all.
I mean, you have hot ones who they do like the last step, something normal, pretty wholesome. I guess.
If you want to suck his dick, I guess that's how we're gonna end the podcast from now on out.
It's like the last
dick.
step, except it's the last cum shot,
Yeah.
the last money shot of the podcast.
But no.
All right, guys, we're done. That's it.
What the fuck? You can't even let me plug in my shit?
Okay, plug your shit quickly.
At KoojiYT on Twitter, at KoojiYT on Twitter, at KoojiYT on Twitter, at KoojiYT on Twitter.
Shit, we think we broke him.
I thought something happened for a second.
That's it. Okay. All right.
No.
Well, thanks for joining our podcast. We'll probably
Yeah.
be back next year.
Cool. And wait, what?
Yeah, we're
Next
doing
year?
another
What?
hiatus, didn't you know? Huh?
Yeah,
Bye.
see you guys later. Bye.